Hello everyone, Justin Patton here. And so I've spent the past week developing an activity for a group of teenage girls that I'm going to be working with. And I believe that whether you're a teenage girl or you're an adult in business, this activity applies for anybody. So I'm going to talk to you about it, see if you would like to do it, and kind of just get your response in the comment section below. So one thing I want you to do is I'm going to ask everyone in the room to say, when you think about what you need from a partner, what are the top 5 traits or characteristics that you say, I really need these things from a partner more than anything else? And so you're going to see here some examples. I worked with my niece this week. I actually reached out to a couple of my really good mentors and friends and did this activity with them. And you can kind of see some of the responses that are typical, right? Unconditional love, commitment, friendship and loyalty and great communication skills, all that stuff. And so if you're going to do this, I want you to just pause this video for about like 30 seconds. And what are the 5 most important things that come to your mind? And I want you to write them down. So if you're going to do it, I want you to pause the video. For everyone else, as you get your list, here's what I find. And this is where I hope the the moment for the activity happens. Is so often what we want from other people, or what we want for other people, is often what we really want for ourselves. And so what happens is, after I have people create the list, I go back and I say, so tell me, how well are you living those things and giving those items or those characteristics to yourself? Are you 100% committed to yourself and what you need out of your life and what your passion is? Are you loyal to yourself and making sure you're taking care of yourself and the people that are in your life? For me, one of my words was adventurous, because I want to have an adventurous life and do some fun things that are spontaneous, and I don't live that very well. And so I've always looked for that in someone else. One of my items was someone who is dangerously generous and kind and compassionate. And for me, sometimes I don't even give that same compassion and generosity to myself when I make mistakes, when I feel like I go through failures, and sometimes I'm probably harder on myself than anyone else. And so how can I expect a person to come in my life and live these top 5 traits and offer them to me when I don't even offer them to myself? So what do I need to do in my life to go out and live the things that are really important to me in these traits, whatever they are to you? Because we know that we can't expect those traits from other people when we can't even give them to ourselves. So this activity to me is a great self-awareness activity about just not only what do I want, but how am I communicating with myself, and how am I showing and receiving and communicating that outwardly to other people. So I hope that gives you something to think about. I hope whether you pause the video or not, you'll take a second and do this activity for yourself. I think it's important, before I give you the twist about saying this really is a list about yourself, that you'll say, what is it I really expect or need from a partner? Create it, consciously, just kind of scribe down whatever those top things come to mind, and then say, what I'm going to have the girls in the class do is rank out of a scale of 1 to 10, how well are you living that for yourself? And what would you need to do to better live those things in your life? Because they affect how we communicate, they affect how we lead, they affect how we show up in our relationships. So that gives you something to think about today. I would love to know your thoughts on the activity before I go out and do this. If you have any suggestions, any thoughts on it, leave them in the comment section below. And if no one tells you today they believe in you, I believe in you. Have a wonderful day. Hope wherever you are, you're happy, you're laughing, and you're loved. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.